moving as we turn back to our weather. Impact alert Tuesday, Wednesday are set to be the hottest days of the year so far, and your AC might be working overtime. Meteorologist Danielle Moss is out in the elements with some energy saving tips. I just want to hand you a little battery fan.
I know. I'm literally asking myself where them fans at, because it is definitely hot out here, Cheryl. But I will say that, yes, the ACs are working in overtime while people are trying to work to stay as cool as possible. And companies like Rapley's Renovations, they do it all, including servicing those HVAC units. And that is so important this time of the year. You might think everything is running smoothly, but it might not be. But here are some things that you can do to help prevent overusing that AC during this hot time of the year in your home. They recommend that you can start by blocking out that direct sunlight. Use your blinds, curtains, or your shades. Make sure if you are cooking, using your oven, your dryer, your dishwasher, do that early in the morning so that you maximize your efficiency. Also, most power companies want you to set your thermostat to 78 degrees in your home. I know that can be tough, especially if you work from home and you like to keep it cooler during the day. But if you turn on your AC and you don't hear the fan running, then there might be a bigger problem that you are facing.
If you're turning on your thermostat from auto to on and you're cutting it down, this fan should kick on. So if your fan doesn't kick on, then you automatically know that there's a problem. But the main things that we want to look at when we're doing a tune-up is to make sure that there is nothing obstructive in the way of the fan. Make sure there's no debris around the HVAC unit up to like 3 feet is good, so that there's no weeds and stuff working their way, getting mingled up and tangled into the exterior unit.
The AC unit is very important to make sure that you are maintaining it. You're supposed to do it every 6 months. Obviously, the hottest days of the year will be tomorrow and Wednesday, so it might be a little bit too late. But if you go outside and you realize that things aren't running as smoothly as possible, you definitely want to give that HVAC company a call as soon as possible. But pack your patience, because they could be running a little bit behind because of all the people that are calling in right now. Hot, but live in Midtown. I'm meteorologist Danielle Moss.
Yeah, where are those fans at?
Yeah.
And those phones are going to be ringing off the hook. Thanks,
and I know
Danielle.
from personal experience, sometimes when you call them, they are not available. I had to phone a friend one time, and I was struggling.
You do not want your AC to go out now at all.
Timing's everything.
You know, we were just talking about how when it gets up to 95 degrees or 99 degrees,
right,
it really is hard for your air conditioning unit to cool your inside of your house like 20 degrees colder than it is outside.
So do the math on that.
If it's 75, if it's 95, you're lucky in your house to be at 75.
Yeah.
You know, so it's going to be hot the next few days. So,
regular maintenance is your friend.
you know, as they say, try to not go in and out. Don't open the doors very much, and keep those blinds closed to keep the sun and the heat out of there.
Every little bit helps.
We don't need it.
Anything helps. That's right. All right, let's take a look at what